Hey, what's going on? So what's up? Seriously, what's up? All kind of noises outside right now. Hey, 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 girl. Haven't seen you in a minute. Where you been? I know, right? Where you been? I got my Angel Answers cards tonight or today, rather. Mm, yeah, I've had. It's been interesting, to say the least. I made a mistake today, and I listened to a song that I don't think I've ever heard it before, but I always listen to music before I come online to get me in the right headspace. And I thought that being from the title of the song, it would be a good song, and um, it triggered me emotionally about my twin, and I spent the better half of my life in tears today or earlier. Because this is a whole new day here. This is actually 1:30 in the morning. You know, um, it was. I thought it would be like an upbeat. You know, I didn't know it was a sad song. You know, until and it really wasn't a sad song. It was like I don't know, just no, it just triggered. And it's honestly, this is like the first time since we had that discussion that I actually cried. So I think I needed to, because I didn't cry when it happened. I was actually pissed when it happened, you know, and I hadn't cried at all. So I think I really needed to. I just didn't need to be online while doing it. Yeah, definitely emotional release. And Caitlin was on and she was like, "What has you so triggered?" I was like, "I don't know." You know, So, um, yeah, yeah. I mean, even my guide was like, yeah, no, I'm Pisces. So, I mean, even my guide says, even the strongest wizard has a moment. Not that I'm a wizard. He is, but I'm not. I was playing with my Angel Answers cards um, earlier, and I like it when other people. Sorry, I'm kind of hang now. I like it when other people read them. I mean, I like them, and I really needed to get an Oracle deck because a lot of people like, Oracle decks. And I kept getting conflicting answers. Yeah, it's Angel Answers Oracle, but it has like yes and no, and like time frames, and um, Serena, I can't do free. I can't do free tonight, hon. I'll do another free at some point, but I can't right now. Yeah, do it. Yeah, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to.
I'm not wearing the bag.
Yeah, you took it back there with you.
Not from work.
Oh, I didn't see you with the bag from work. Well, yeah, I did. You brought it in with you and went back there with it. These cards though, like they're different colors. Like the pink ones have the sayings on them. Okay. The yellow ones have like time frames and stuff. Um, and the purple are like yes and no. Honey, you went to your room with it.
I'm not talking about that.
Um, but I was playing with them, and I kept getting like uh, conflicting answers to what I was asking, and it was like really conflicting answers. It was like I was like, does he miss me? Yes. Does he love me? No. You know, and I was like, okay, will I ever talk to him again? And it was like, um, it says something like kind of like completely irrelevant to what was it? What was it? It said. It says something like, "Ask your angels," and I was like, okay, isn't that what I'm doing? I was like, yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right. I hope it does. Because right now, honestly, I honestly don't know if I'll ever get to talk to him again. And because what do you say when your twin tells you to never call him again. What are you supposed to? What do you say to that? This is my twin flame. What do you say to that? I have no choice. You know? Yeah. But I don't know what about. Well, the excuse he gave me was he got in trouble at work um, for us having such long conversations. Um, and that was really the only opportunity that we had to talk was when he was at work. But he's like, never call me again. Never call me again. How many times do I have to tell you, never call me again? And like 2 days before, things were perfect. So, I mean, rumor has it that he's splitting up. I've always been his sounding board. I've always been his. I've always been the one he's yelled at. It's like every problem in the world is my fault. In his eyes, the coronavirus is probably my fault. Yeah, in his eyes. Yeah. It sounds worse than it is. Um, he's not a narcissist. He's actually very humble. And he's so sweet and he's so loving. But there's also this side of him that he's very hot tempered. When I'm the happiest, it's with him. He's very humble. He's very loving. He's very sweet. He's very patient. He's just everything. Okay. Um. And honestly, no. The only time he's ever yelled at me was one time when, and I was yelling back. Okay. Um. And he understood at that point I wasn't gonna take a shit. And I told him, I said, when you can talk to me like a grown ass man, then call me back. And I hung up on him. Now, we have had conversations where we've talked in a with an attitude at each other. And this is what he was giving me and I gave him back um 2 weeks ago. Um well, okay, this was a rumor has it that he's splitting up from his wife. Um and that in itself is probably got him stressed out and he don't know which way he's going. You know. And please don't judge me about that. He is my twin. And I had him first. But I was too young. Yeah, I met him when I was 11. I met him first, okay? So that's what I feel, and I'm sticking with it. I was 11. And honestly, I don't know what he ever saw in her. She's not even pretty. It's like he's drop dead gorgeous, and she's not even pretty. And she's not nice. He was a cop and a farmer. He ain't got no money. No? Her eyes aren't even on her head. I mean, they may be, but it's like I saw one picture of her, and it's like her eyes didn't look like they were even. And I've always, even meeting her face to face, I just see not even eyes on her head. They could be, but it's like they probably are. It's just, you know, she don't deserve. Yeah, she don't deserve him. No, I don't think she's that type. I don't. I don't know. I think she was. Honestly, I think she was. She's a soulmate for a season, and he mistook it for everything. Because he told me at one time that he didn't feel like he could live without her. I fell in love with him the moment I laid eyes on him. And that was, but it's like I imprinted on him. Um, I fell in love with him 35 years ago. 35. That's older than you've been alive. That's longer than you've been alive. Okay. 35 years ago. And I can honestly say that he's the only man I've ever truly, truly loved. I mean, I've been married. I've Well, I was 11 and he was 22. So, yeah. But she's a year younger than him. My grandma told me that she would have signed for me to marry him when I was 16 if he had waited 2 more years. She loved him like a son. You should have seen me at his wedding. I had to sit through it. Yeah. Because by that time, I was 14, he was 27. Yeah, but I was a kid. He was my first kiss when I was 16. He was married. hmm I walked across town and um, I had to dodge and duck my grandma from my grandma and her best friend. My grandma was a judge, and um, her best friend was the deputy sheriff. Okay, not the sheriff's deputy, but the deputy sheriff. And what that entails, I don't know. All I know is I had to dodge her too, and I snuck up into. Oh yes, many, 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 many times. I'm gonna type something here and see. But yeah, I walked across town. Um, it was my birthday, and I snuck up into um investigations because he was an investigator at this point. He wasn't just a deputy. He had moved up into investigations, and um, I told him it was my birthday, and he's like, "Oh, what do you want for your birthday?" I said, you'd never give me what I want for my birthday." And I was sitting on his desk, and he's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I told him I wanted a kiss, and he stood up and went and closed the door and locked it, and he kissed me. And it wasn't just a, it was a, whoa. What happened why did we break up? Um, well, after my grandma retired, we went about 20 years apart. I mean, it's like life took us in separate directions. But we got back together, and he was like, I think we could actually have something very beautiful. And he still to this day doesn't know about what I just told you with the baby. Yeah, I mean, he's been like everything. It's like he was like big brother, best friend. Um, anything that everything he could possibly be is like is what we were. Okay. Um, but we actually got together, and we were together for like 2 years. And I made one mistake in confiding with a male coworker who's actually one of the girls. Okay, because when you're working in a very confined space with four women and two guys, one of the guys is your boss. The other guy usually gets treated like one of the girls. And it's like, okay, if we ever need a male's perspective on something, we went to him. Okay. So, anyway, somehow or another, it got back to him that I had this conversation with this male coworker, and he went ape shit and broke up with me. And, um, it, but we never quit seeing each other. We kept seeing each other. So nothing really changed except for the title. And he didn't come over quite as often. But then again, he's still married. And then it's like 2 years ago, his cows started taking all his time. And so I was put on the back burner over cows. Okay. And then He just come over kind of sporadically, you know. Yeah, that's what everybody says, but I think right now he don't know. He doesn't even know what's going on with himself. We did mirror each other. And I always talk to him in 5D. We're always talking in 5D. Yeah, you were telling me about being obsessed with seashells. They've opened our beaches back up. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I've got. Where is it? Hang on. I've got this one. But I use it to burn my sage in. My mom had a great big one like this. I mean, it was like huge, but it got stolen. Yeah. How much does she charge for crystals? Yeah, man, a lot of my mom's stuff got stolen. Even her clothes I had in a box got stolen. And I was going to take those clothes and make like a quilt out of them. That's not bad. So she buys them from Africa and then resells them? That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll have to look her up. We got a new subscriber named Ura. He's a Marine, or he was a Marine. I did a reading for him last night. He's a really sweet guy. And Dave is still dealing with text messages. Oh, uh, I did a personal reading for him. My camera went out, so I actually had to. He emailed me, and so I read from Ura's phone. But the crazy thing was, it's like being that I was actually talking to him, the empath part of me was like picking up on things that I, yeah. I mean, he blocked his number, obviously, but my camera went out, so I couldn't, like, okay, this is the crazy part. My camera went out on live, and I was trying to fix it, and I couldn't get it fixed, so when he emailed me, I told him, I said, here's my number, call me, you know? Because he paid $20, you know? And so he called, and when we got off the phone, I turned my computer back on, and my camera, it's like it is now. It's like it never happened. It is crazy. Hey, hang on a second. I gotta turn this air conditioner off. It's getting kind of cold in here. I'm back. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, you know. Um, a lot of ours, a lot of ours do. This guy, I don't know where he lives. Um, but I did ask him, was he in the continental United States? And he said yes. So, uh, Davo lives in Italy. Um, you're in California. Helen lives 2 hours away from me. She used to live where I'm from. So she came on today, and it was like me, her, and Caitlin and Davo. And um, it was like me, her, and Davo. Me, Caitlin, and Dave. Me, Caitlin, Davo, and Helen were all on, and we were talking about things that go on here. And Caitlin's from New Jersey, and we were talking about like we have this thing here called Hillbilly Day on the 4th of July because we like we my town is at the bottom of the mountain, and people go up there and it's like they chase a greased pig and climb a greased pole and then there's like $100 nailed to the top of the pole, and yeah, Caitlin was like, nothing about the story sounds appealing to either watch or participate in. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, hey, I'm scared of heights, but you show me $100 attached to the top of that pole, I'm going up it, and I'm going to knock somebody off it. Yeah, I mean, I'm terrified of heights. I don't even want to walk down a set of stairs. But I'll go up that pole for $100. Wouldn't you, Mikey? Climb a grease pole for $100? Yeah, but if you at the top of it, there's like a $100 bill sitting there, and you can have it if you get to the top of that pole.
First of all, I'm not climbing nothing.
My son's scared of heights too. But I don't know. I used to not be. I mean, I used to cliff dive and um, rappel and fly airplanes and all kind of stuff. You know, climb waterfalls. And the one day I was afraid of the heights. I don't think it's really heights that I'm scared of. It's the thought of falling. But I fall when I'm walking across a level floor. I mean, I'll trip over my own feet. You know, something did. And one day I discovered gravity. I was just looking at my knee. I fell like a month ago on my knee, and it's still bruised. You know, and it's like always my right knee. Every time I fall, it's my right knee that I land on. And I mean, my kneecap don't even feel right anymore. But I was like, what kind of online shop? Oh, it's hard. Even this is hard. You gotta be, um, what's the offer up? Yeah, I mean, even this channel, it's hard. You gotta be committed. Ooh, I love shopping. Hey, you guys have a booksmith or something, right? A booksmith, a big bookstore, or or yeah, Barnes and Noble. They sell cards. You should get some cards and like a handful of them and sell on your uh, shop. Well, Okay, go on Amazon and buy like cheap tarot decks and sell on your store. I keep forgetting you still live with your parents. Yeah, my parents wouldn't like it either. You know. So it's like I'm glad I didn't really get into it until after my mom passed away. Oh, how old are you now? Yeah, it's time to move out. I wanted to move in with Stanley at 15, but yeah, um, that's my rose quartz. What about a condo? She probably don't want you moving away, but I see her point because I am a mom. You know, I've always wanted like to get like a big piece of land and put me a house and both of my sons' houses, on the same land. Yeah, you need some space, especially like when you start thinking about, having a boyfriend and getting married and stuff like that. Because you don't want to tell your, husband, "Oh, let's move in with my parents." Yeah. My nose has been itching like crazy. Well, there's nothing wrong with looking. Maybe look for a roommate opportunity. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can get one of your friends to move with you and like split the bills and stuff. I mean, you don't have to spend like every minute with your friend, you know. Would that give you more time for yourself? Yeah, all my friends are paired off too. Married, boyfriend, you know. Well, for the past 4 years, I've only been dealing with one guy, and think I dated two guys in high school, but my best friend kept sleeping with every guy I even let her know that I cared about. So it was just too much trouble. I'm the same way. You know, some of my friends told me I have too high standards. But I know what I'm looking for. And now I have 100 new friends. There's this rock star died recently. Um, Actually, just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and there's this rock star that just passed away. Eddie Money. Um, Passed away a few weeks ago from cancer, and he would always say, "I don't have fans. I've got millions of friends," and that's kind of like you know this, you know. I don't have 100 subscribers. I've got 100 new friends. You know. Now I just gotta get to 200. Yeah. Talk about careers. I had three opportunities right now. Um, I got a job at Domino's. Um, Filled with paperwork, everything. Supposed to start Wednesday. Or good at orientation on Wednesday. $8 an hour. Okay. Um, then I got a $8 an hour. It's not buffering on my end, huh? Okay. Um, and Then my son comes over. My youngest son comes over. He works at this place called Itron. He makes $20 an hour. Starting out is $13 to $14 an hour, and um, that makes more sense. Not at some places aren't. They're actually starting to open our state back up, and then American Security, which is a competitive security company that I used to work for, our biggest competitor, sent me an email, wanted me to fill out some paperwork for them, and but I don't think I could pass the physical for that because you have to run up 7 flights of stairs in a minute. Some places you do. But we kind of play by our own rules. And you rarely see people actually wear a mask. Unless you deal with a lot of people. Thank you. If I know, I was on someone's live last night. Yeah, last night. And this guy, yeah, yeah, this guy made like $600 in 2 hours. No, I will. Send me a link. Um, drop me a link in my email. And, he made like $600 in 2 hours. And he gets like 150 to 200 personal reading requests a week. You know how frustrating that is? Like, I've been talking to you for an hour and 15 minutes, and it's just me and you. Reading tarot. Made $600 in 2 hours. You know how frustrating that is? I know. And I can do that occasionally, okay, but I can't do it all the time. Even when I'm charging $1 on Sundays. People are still mad about that. $1. Would you sell? Yeah. Yeah, I had that reading last night. Those, yeah. And then I had one today. Wow. Hey, how are you? Yeah, definitely send me a link. I love stationery. How you doing, Mila? No, but I'll download it. I will. Okay. Yeah. I need a light bulb for my salt lamp. I'm thinking I have to get one from Amazon or something. Do you use Ibotta? A light bulb for my salt lamp. It's an odd size. So I think I have to get one from Amazon or something. You should download Ibotta. My sister-in-law uses it, and stores actually give her money when she buys stuff. If she bought like 30 something dollars worth of groceries, and the store gave her money, like the store gave her like $2, and she didn't. It's like mega couponing or something with that app. It's like you pick what store you're at, and then you start looking for like coupons or stuff that's in this app for stuff that you get, and then you show the cashier, and the cashier scans your phone. That way you can go like it's like a whole lot easier than clipping and carrying coupons everywhere. But she's obsessed with it. She doesn't go nowhere that she doesn't use that thing. My brother says she's out shopping every day for just to get like points on her app. Yeah, I know. And whoever it is, I wish they could hit the like button. Well, it's kind of weird that like right after, like if like a couple, like a minute after I go live, one person shows up, but they never say anything. But whoever it is, I wish they could hit that like button. I know, right? It's creepy. You know what would be really creepy is if it was my twin. But he doesn't know I'm into tarot either. Well, Right? But he doesn't know I'm on YouTube and he doesn't know I'm into tarot, so. I mean, his eyes glaze over when I talk about twin flames. Yeah, a lot of people like the figure cards, and I've been thinking about doing more of them. Everybody seems to like them. I don't like them. I don't mind doing them, but they're not my most favorite thing in the world to do. I know. You get more views when you do pick a card. Um, one thing, one thing I need you to do is like when, yeah, but nobody donates now hardly, and that's what I was going to ask you is like when, yeah, um, like when more people are in here, um, when more people are in here, I need you to start like pushing the donation thing. Yeah, I am gonna do more pick. I may do one tomorrow. It's just really hard to think of a topic. If you have time tonight, because I know it's like you're like 3 hours ahead of me or behind me. Um, if you're not doing nothing, yeah, I got a couple, but it's like $1 here and $1 there. But that was a dollar reading, and it was like me, you, and two other people. Um, if you don't mind, like this week, if you could like come up with like a whole bunch of ideas to do for picker cards and send me an email with the ideas. I mean, if you're busy not doing nothing, that just sounds the country busy not doing nothing. It's like 30 something here. Because I've done all I can think of, you know, and don't want to steal topics from other readers. Yeah, a message for the brokenhearted, or was he thinking, or twin flame and separation, was the DM thinking, stuff like that. I mean, those are always popular. Did you ever subscribe to Sophia Clairvoyant? Those aren't bad. She's got music at the start of her videos, and I'm wondering where she got that. When I do talk to her, I always forget to ask. Video editing? Do you have to pay for it? I thought YouTube Music was just like music videos. I have to look into it. I know that the whole YouTube studio now is like, I've seen that before. The YouTube studios is it's not really user friendly anymore, but you have no choice but to use it. You have to be like some IT person on some of the things. Yeah. I want to know who the mystery person is. Wish there was a way to tell. Oh, it's like I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. I mean, I'm wide awake. I'm not sleepy. It's like, ask the guard who the mystery. The guards aren't going to tell me who the mystery person is. Alright. Who's the mystery person? Who is the mystery person? Who's the mystery? Queen of Cups. Was Jumper. Who's the mystery person? Why is the mystery person not talking? 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 The Hermit in reverse. Well, okay. Hey, you always gotta have at least one troll. I actually don't mind having trolls as long as they don't. I think it's a troll, and I don't really mind having a troll as long as they're not causing problems, you know? I don't know. I think so. As long as they're not causing the issue. They're watching. They're a watchful troll. Could be. I wish I'd hit that like button though. Or it could be another reader that just seeing what we're up to. It was Queen of Cups and a Hermit. Um, Queen of Cups, yeah. Queen of Cups is like, what's the best way to put it? Um, she's out there like kind of like her heart on her sleeve. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I might know who it is. It's just, I'm not gonna say. No. No. I'm not gonna say. Well, someone I used to be friends with that, uh, she's, she thought that we wasn't on the same vibrational level anymore. Someone that me and Caitlin used to be friends with. And she has a page, or she has a channel. Yeah. It's not, she's not a stalker. And I could be completely off base. Or it could not be. Well, if it is this person that I'm thinking, um, I don't know why. But like I said, I could be completely off base, and it may not be here. I got followed to work a couple times by, yeah, I mean, I got followed to work a couple times. It really creeped me out. I mean, I like really had a stalker. At one point, he followed me into my boyfriend's driveway. He followed this guy. This guy followed me into my ex-boyfriend's driveway. Yeah, I was glad when he started following someone else around. I don't know who he's following now. You never know. Some people, I really don't want to know. I really don't want to know. Well, I mean, if they like the podcast, that's awesome. You know, um, Why do I not want to know? Um, the, I don't know. Um, I kind of like the mystery of it. But some people just watch and don't talk just to see how accurate you are. Or it could be someone who works for YouTube. Actually, I think that's what it is a YouTube monitor to make sure you're not um, copyright violating anything. No, I'm not scared. I mean, but seriously, I think it's just a YouTube monitor making sure you're not copywriting anything or copyright violating anything. No, because they always pop on like less than a minute after I go live, and they stay until um, they stay for a little while and then they go off. I'm getting that way. Let's call it a night, okay? Um, I'll be back on around 12 or 1 tomorrow. Yeah. Um, I'll be back on around 12 or 1 in the afternoon tomorrow if you want to hop on. Oh, yeah. Well, seriously, come on tomorrow afternoon. Are you getting your notifications? Are you get Are you getting notifications? Um, you might need to reset it. But if you don't, look for me between 12 and 1, okay? We'll start looking for me around 12 or 1. Alright. My time. My time. If you're awake by then. But alright, let's call it a night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sorry.